Gonna give this one more shot because I want to say that was probably my internet is why I had to end stream. So I don't know how it's gonna be. Currently it's fine. Hopefully it can keep up. Hi, how you doing? Didn't do anything. I guess I went live for a bit, but that didn't last long because my internet was just screwing up. First, I couldn't get my streaming software to get going. And then my internet started screwing up, but hopefully it's fine. I hope. I know it's 4 in the morning and I'm now. Oh my god, it's doing it again, isn't it? The drop frames and everything. I don't know why it's screwing up so bad right now. This is the worst it's been. I keep getting so many dropped frames. It's okay, it happens, yeah. Oh my god, it did it again, didn't it? No? Oh no, I can't tell. I'm trying to watch it through my phone. Because obviously I don't want to stream if it gets too bad, which it is doing it again. What would that be? Audio output. I'm going to mess around with some stuff real quick. Obviously, I'm hiding the screen. However, I do not understand why it is being. Hi, Sabrina. Sorry you're joining at a low point. I'm trying to figure out why. Like, currently it's fine, but I'm not showing anything. I'm just showing a dark screen. So if I start playing anything, is it just gonna drop again? Currently it's fine, so I'm gonna switch back and get back on Minecraft. I'm just gonna run around for a bit, kind of see how it all looks. Let it, because I know there's a stream delay, so I'm gonna give it a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna switch back to it now. It looks fine. This didn't drop at all. So I'm just gonna hope it is fine. I'm gonna use my phone, obviously, to kind of watch my stream and read chat. Because I don't want to stream if it's bad, you know, because then it's not fun. I mean, I may be able to find something else to do, but if no one in chat can enjoy it, there's just no point. But for right now, I'm gonna do one more check. Oh, see, that started dropping a bit, but it's fine. As long if frames can drop a bit, as long as it's not like unwatchable. I'm gonna try to just go with it, see how it goes. and we're all gonna try and vibe, because that's what these streams have been. So currently I've done nothing. Literally in the stream that I was live for like not long at all I did was I was gonna go mining, so I guess I got some iron. I got 10 iron, which is good, but literally that was all I did. I didn't do anything else, so no one missed anything. Oh my god, is it doing it again? My stream froze. Oh no, I just stopped moving. I don't know. I think it's fine. This is, I mean, the longest it's went without screwing up. So how's your day, Alexandria? It's been good. That's good. My day has been pretty good, to be honest. Hung out with some friends, chilled, posted a video. It's not a long video. It's like 6 minutes long. However, you can go check that out. Anyone can go check it out. It's pretty fine. You know, it's more of a... the game surprised me. I recorded it a few nights ago. It was like 2 in the morning, and I just played it. Didn't really expect anything to come from it, because I do that a lot. I record games that are short, and I try and see if I think it's good. And I wanted to get a video out today, but I wasn't going to get my Schedule 1 video done. So I just posted that, and I think it's going good so far. Do I... Working on fixing your work area? That's nice. Oh, I have raw mutton I want to cook. It's gonna... Yep, I knew it was gonna do that. All right, and this last piece of wheat. Oh, can't get that. All right, we got wheat. Oh no, please say it's not doing it again. No, stupid stream. It's dropping again. I think it's fine now. Because I looked over at it and it froze for a second. God, I don't know why it's doing this to me. But yes, I know I don't try and do a lot of self-promotion that much, but if you want to go check out, anyone wants to go check out a new video, played a game called Pineapple on Pizza. That's all I'm going to say about it. It's a short video. If it was a bit longer, I'd probably say more about what happened, but it's a short video. If you want to check it out, anyone wants to. I think it's just a stupid, fun game. So I'm going to think, what do I need to do? What should I get done on this world? I'm going to feed our dog. There you go, buddy. I was gonna go mining again. When I was down there, it looked like I had explored most of, I don't want to say most of everything, but what was ever down there, I explored most of. I can definitely come back down here and see what it... Alright, that hurt. Ow. Down, 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 down. Yeah. But last stream, well, the stream before this one, the one that did not last long at all, was a complete failure. Everything was just messing up. However, we're live now. So. And also, we are extremely close to 450 subscribers. I did not realize that until I woke up this morning and saw how many subscribers I was at. I don't even want to say more we. I don't know. I don't want to take, I mean, I can't take credit. Like, yeah, I'm the one uploading and stuff and streaming, but like, people don't have to subscribe to me just because I do that. I don't want to see what's down here. I'll have to be careful though. So like, God, this is risky. Okay. Can I block the lava off? Okay. Okay. Almost fell into that. Oh, it's going away. Yes. Oh my God, so now I'm not gonna die. Thank God. Wow, that's great. Yes, I know. I was shocked when I woke up and saw my subscribers. Oh crap, now I don't have light. I just now realized that. Oh, there's nothing. Oh, I was hoping for like diamonds. I don't know. Maybe it's just be like under it or something. Well, now that I know it can be blocked off. It's nothing, I'm assuming. Can I not place any of the blocks? Oh God, that's not gonna like... All right. Getting rid of this lava so I don't die to it. But anyone in the stream, how are you doing? Oh crap, wait. Oh no. Wait, I've done this to myself. It's because this top piece up here. There. Just completely cut the lava off. Now it should just be gone entirely. Oh, don't fall into the lava. Does suck there was no diamonds or anything near. I mean, I probably gotta dig down more for that. Place that so no zombies or anything. Just fell. I'm gonna go over here again. Go down and see what's down here. About the bow. Also, I now have a Instagram account. If anyone wants to go follow. I don't use Instagram that much, to be honest. So I'm more going to use it for just like posting like stuff from like videos and promotions. If you want to go check that out, the Instagram, if you have Instagram, again, this is more just to promote the channel and stuff like that. So however, I also used it to announce when I was going live, so it may be a good way to do that. It is Ethan is Offline. So if you got Instagram, you want to go check it out, you can. If you obviously have to, because I myself don't use Instagram much. I just kind of did it as a way to better promotion, because I really don't have anything besides TikTok. I want to just dig straight down and see where it goes. God, I don't know. I'm gonna go back up to surface. Ba, 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 ba. Oh no, is it doing it again? It is! Oh my god, what is up with the internet? Like, look at this crap. Actually, I don't know if the stream shows it, but this is insanity. It is this laggy and stuff. Especially because the last few nights we've been completely fine. Like, I don't think, I think it lagged some, but it wasn't awful. Go back up the surface now. Yeah, I don't know why it's been so laggy. The last few streams have been amazing. Like, no lag, no disconnections, anything. So, not sure what's up with the internet tonight. Oh my god. I can't believe I just did that. Well, I'm just gonna go back to the bed. Wow, I actually just almost... it woke me up. I'm going to turn my... Where's brightness at? Brightness. I'm gonna turn it up, just because I don't know how it is for the streams. It looks pretty dark when there's no light, so just to try and help more the stream out. The day will be a lot brighter, however. Just so it doesn't look as dark. Thank God it didn't blow. Why am I using... I need to start using my sword more. It's just a waste of the... Oh my god. Wait. What do you got? What do you got? Water bucket for 2 emeralds. You have nothing I need. Hey, do people make swimming pools in Minecraft? You can. That's something I could make. Just get my bucket. I could dig a little area out. Or, you know, use cobblestone and stuff and make a little swimming pool. You know, that's actually not a bad idea. I like that. So first I'm going to just go ahead and get... I technically don't need water right now. So if I make a swimming pool, where should we put this? Because... right here could be good. Maybe. I don't know. Ooh, like right here, maybe? If I just kind of get all this out of here. Could be fun, yeah. to add more stuff to it. Nope, I did not mean to do that. Eventually, once I get the money, or just get a job, because I do need to get a job. My next purchase, I either want a webcam or a second monitor, just so it's a lot easier to control a stream, so I'm not always like tabbing out of a game or whatever. And it would be a lot easier to read chat and stuff. All right. Let's see now. I'll need cobblestone, but I have plenty of that. Yes. Let's get this in. Technically don't need the bucket yet. All right, so let's do this. So I can either, for example, like build down and just have a pool there, or I can technically use cobblestone or wood, whatever. And I'm gonna use cobblestone. I don't know what I was trying to do there. Yeah, for now. We can always switch it up. So let's see. Well, first I got to figure out where I want it. Probably like right here. Like right here. I think this is tall enough. I don't know how big I'm gonna need it. Hello, Zombie Productions. How is your night going? Dang it. All right, that was a whole stack. Bad? Why is your day going bad? Well, here's the thing. With a swimming pool, you need a way. Well, once it's up, I'll be able to get out. However, I think a ladder would be nice. Dang it, no, that's door. And then now I'm gonna go get water. What about you? I had a pretty good day. Well, my day itself was good, but my stream trying to get this all started has not been the best. However, we are live now, so. Ow. Where's my bucket? There it is. Because I stood up for 6 hours making music. Ooh. That sounds exhausting. Like, very. However, I hope it gets better. Or if it's night, maybe lay down, get some rest, Or, who knows? Maybe the stream will. I'm going to the eye doctor, though. That's nice. Well, I don't think the eye doctor's that bad. It is exhausting. I'm not thinking about you. I'm gonna need more. I'm stupid. I think this is where the other ladder is. Oh no, it's... Yes, and it will expand. All right, so we'll go get more water. Oh. Well, hopefully, though, Zombie Productions, you know, maybe the stream will make your day a little better. You know, maybe it's just, no, this whole stream is here so you can just kind of chill. Eye doctors are not that bad. I go once in a while. Same here. And who knows, mate, like, you don't even have to stay for the stream. You know, you can keep scrolling. If you want, you can always check out the channel. Maybe there's a video you'd like. Just uploaded a video today, so if you wanted to check it out, you can. It's like 6 minutes long. Or you can stay in the stream and just chat, vibe, you know? That's what this whole stream's for. Just a little chill place, late night, or at least where I'm at late night. Thinking about you. Oh, this is going to take a while to get the water. I didn't realize how long this would take. It will be worth it, though. Because, again, it just makes the place look better. Oh, fell right in the water. Yes, we chill here. Yes, we are. So anyone can chat. Anyone that's in the stream, if you want to chat or just, you know, watch and chill. If you're enjoying the stream, you can like. If you want to see more streams, you can subscribe. Be notified when I go live or when I upload. Oh my god, I cannot. Alright, we're getting there. The only time I went to the doctor, the pain stopped after 2 weeks. That is good. Well, it's not good you had bone cancer. It is good that it stopped only after the pain went away after 2 weeks. Ow. Whoop, right back down. Down. Wow, down. Yeah, I know what you meant. Don't worry. Well, I hope everything, hope your day goes a lot better. Hopefully the stream can maybe make it a little better. I cannot get up here. So yes, the ladder is blocking it off. However, I don't think I'm going to need the ladder. Especially right now, because the water can just pick me up and... I'm going to head to bed. Let's see what the next day brings us. So far, how's this pool going? We just need to fill it up a lot more, which will take time. Honestly, I left my crafting table right there. I'm gonna make multiple buckets. So now I got 3 buckets. So now it's gonna be a lot faster for getting water. Oh yeah, this is gonna be really good. Ba, 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 ba. Oh. I knew it was gonna blow up. It's fine. At least it wasn't near my house. Oh. Could add a patio to the swimming pool with wood. We could. I actually like the sound of that. Ba, ba, ba. Alright, let's see. Let's get some water over here. Get some going over here. And over here. See, it still needs a lot more water, but oh my god, is this going to be a lot more faster. Is it actually maybe faster to come down this way? Because there's water down here, right? Yeah. I don't know if it's faster. I'm going to try it and just kind of see. It feels a lot faster. Yeah, that felt a lot more faster. I was going to build, but no point. Down. Wait, it's over here. Don't know where I'm going. do that, and then so by doing that, the top part's good. So now I just got to fill like the whole middle and stuff of it. And then our swimming pool, the swimming pool itself will be complete. However, I'll then build a patio so we can, just so it looks a lot nicer. Okay. Bow, bow, down, down. Bow, down. All right, we're getting there. This water needs a few more buckets, and then we will have our swimming pool. I have been thinking as well. Yeah, you can personalize it. Yeah. But I have been thinking, I think for streaming, because recently we've been doing a lot late night. I think I'm gonna, at times, what I think I'm gonna do is stream kind of during the day, because I don't really have a streaming schedule. It's more just kind of been late night whenever I go live. However, I think I'm going to go live sometimes during the day, at night, more depending. However, I should be a lot more like you'll know when I go live. And I'm going to try to post more. Again, if you want to follow TikTok or Instagram, I will start to post on there more when I'm going live. There's also the YouTube community post, which I will post on. But for those, you're going to have to check, I think, the channel itself. Or it may pop up. I'm not for sure how the community posts work on YouTube. But that's another way to see when I go live. Oh, did not mean to do that. God, we're getting there. The water is almost all filled, and we will have our pool. I wonder, actually, I'm going to try something, try and see if I can fill the water a bit faster. So if I will try to visit in the daytime, but I'm a moderator in several streams, so I might be only to leave a like. That's fine. I don't really know if I'll go live during the day. It's more, I may, because I like the late night streams, late night just vibing. However, I think it also just depends on my schedule. Like, there will be nights where I probably won't be able to go live, which is obviously, I know, fine, but like, I want to go live as much as possible. Oh wait, crap, what I wanted to do was, I'm gonna try something. So I'm gonna destroy these. And now I'm gonna put the water up here. It falls down, so it feels it, but then I'm gonna break this. I'm gonna just try to see something. Well, dang it, now it's actually too high. And that all just goes away, does it? Oh, wait, no, that actually... Wait, that worked. Dang it, I did not mean to fall. So now, I just didn't want you to think I was not enjoying your stream. Oh, I know you're enjoying the streams. You're, like, by far the person that's probably in the streams the most, and it's, like, not even close. Okay, I'm, for the love of God, trying to get this. There's a little bit that's like for some reason cannot fill that little area right there. Okay, it's a lot better. Drop it down, take the water. There's still some spots that for some reason is just... So that does? No, it's still like... For whatever reason, stays down. Oh, wait, what the heck? Why did I just fall? Alright, let's just head to bed. Oh. This pool's getting close. The pool, we're getting so focused on the pool. Well, crap, there's a creeper. There's a few creepers. Oh, no, I just hit one of my cows. Oh my god, why is there so many creepers? Oh my god, there's one literally in it with the cows. Oh, why are they still here? They were here a few days ago. The creeper's stuck, but the cows are near it, so it's not wanting... And I'm gonna hit the cows. No, please, 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 no. Please. Holy crap. Okay. Oh my god. We're in a bit of a pickle. Because it wants to come near me. I'm going to try to run around and get the cows away from the fence. And I'm going to try... Oh, it's like coming straight towards me. Okay, I gotta think. Because it's going to hit the cows. Well, actually... God, this creeper. Okay, we got a hit. I think I'm gonna use my axe. Axe is gonna do more damage. Come over here. Come over here. Oh my god, none of the cows got out. Thank God. Holy crap, that was close. I either thought a lot of cows were about to die or they were all going to escape. I'll go ahead and get this wheat. Don't want to trade with you, dude. Oh my god, we got so many seeds. Please don't. Okay. Alright. We got wheat. Dude, I'm pretty sure I already checked you and saw that you have absolutely nothing that I want. They want to use the pole. I'm assuming you're talking about the creeper. Yeah. There were so many of them. I don't know why. Oh, cobblestone. See, the pool looks fine. It does look a bit sunk in right here. But I think that's all fine. So I think now we can honestly just go ahead and do the patio. Which I will use wood for. We could have the patio, like, up here, maybe? We could do, like... Dang it. I'm definitely gonna need more birch. Bound. Ooh, I have more birch wood, I think. I mean, there's so many birch trees that it doesn't really matter. Do I not have birch wood on me? I don't. Well, looks like I'm getting wood. Wonder where I could find some. You can add a diving board. I can. I think I'm actually gonna wait to add a diving board. And oh wait, crap, my inventory. Because once I go to the nether, I'll be able to try and kill slimes and eventually make slime blocks, which will bounce. So dang it, I got like no room. Okay, well, get that. No, get that out. Oh, wait. Why did I have cod dropped? Alright. And then, that crafting table's still here, right? Yes. Alright, now we got stairs. Alright. Never mind. Not realize I needed more space in between them. I will need more stairs, more than likely. However, I can just do this. Did not know you could do that? Yes. Slime blocks are pretty... Well, that's not what I want to do. Pretty cool. Slime blocks are pretty cool. All right, now we have the stairs to here. I'm just testing something out right now. No, this ain't. Well, I'm just never mind with what I was doing. All right, little entranceway to the patio. Use these as like little seats. All right, this is. I may switch this up, but I'm gonna check my. All right, stream's going good. I have a little pool. Obviously, we can make it bigger when we need to. I'm trying to think what else. You know? I am kind of thinking maybe we switch up what we're doing, like game-wise. Is that fine, chat? If you guys want me to keep playing Minecraft, I'll keep playing Minecraft. But I am thinking about maybe trying just something else because I like the world that we have going and stuff. So fine with me. That's a nice sunset. What game? I'm not sure. Not really sure what game. Actually, I have the perfect game. Or it's not really a game more than it is a browser game, I guess, in a way. And that would be, would you rather? Now, I am going to switch this up some. So what you guys are seeing is this. You know, you see the screen and the little picture down here. I'm going to get rid of the image. However, that is so I can try, because I thought of this. However, I will say what makes me not know if I can do this is what you guys are seeing. Because, for example, you guys can't see anything. I could play it on like a shorter screen like this. This may actually work. Hold on. How does that look? Oh, it's hard for me to... you can't really still... Ooh, how's this now? Looks fine. OBS, oh crap. I'm actually, real quick, also going to hide my screen for a second, once again. Yes, keeps reconnecting and disconnecting. So, what is the issue now? I'm gonna switch back. Hopefully, it stays fine. That does keep dropping. Looks fine right now. All right. So would you rather is the game that we will be doing. So, would you rather have all your family hate you or have everyone but your family hate you? That is hard. I don't know. I don't know. That is actually pretty hard. Actually, also, before I officially do this, I'm going to pull up my stream on my PC so I can edit the description. Because I think it's got like hashtag Minecraft or something like that. All right, I think it's fine now. Save that. We're good now. Okay, I will put that back on screen. All right, I should no longer be hiding screen no more, hopefully. So, would you have your family hate you or everyone but your family hate you? I think with this, if you have your family hate you, you know, that's your family. Obviously, I think it just depends on like how good you are with your family and stuff. But down here, everyone hates you besides your family. Which again, you may only need your family. For me, see, this is hard. Because technically, by me picking this, I'm saying anyone who watches this stream will hate me. So I could not ever, you know, do YouTube, pretty much. However, family's family. And I think I'm going to put family before YouTube. Wow. 53% of people said they'd rather wait. Oh my god, I picked the wrong one. Wow. I picked the wrong one. I meant to pick the other one. That's my bad. I read it wrong. I'd rather have everyone but my family hate me. That was completely on me. Okay, next one. Be a famous director or be a famous actor. I mean, I think being both would be nice. I think if you're a famous actor, you're probably more well known than a famous director, and you probably make more money. So I think personally, I'm going actor. I think most people picked actor. Next, have 10 wishes or be a genie that grants wishes. Ooh, the wishes, or do I want the wishes? I think personally, I'm just gonna take the 10 wishes. You know, like 10 wishes is 10 wishes. But I think taking the 10 wishes. Well, are you kidding me? OBS is disconnecting again. No, it's fine. Personally, I'm taking the 10 wishes. Yeah. But everyone else did. 84%. Yeah. That was pretty easy, in my opinion. Stay outside all your life. Stay inside all your life. Personally, this is an extremely easy one to me. I want to see what the rest, anyone else in chat has to say. But I would stay inside all my life, personally. I'm a really big homebody. I like indoors more than outdoors. So personally, I'm going inside. However, I am curious to see if anyone else in chat. I want to see what they have to say. I think it's hard because if you can't ever go outside, you have to always stay inside. However, that means you're always outside. You're outside no matter how hot it is. You're outside no matter how cold it is. If it's raining, storming, you're always going to be outside. However, if you're inside, no matter how hot it is, you're inside. No matter how cold it is, it's inside. It's hard. Personally, I'm going inside. I just think, again, I'm more of an inside person. More people went outside. I'm not shocked by that, but I'm just more of a inside person than I am outdoors. Have a car that can drive underwater or have a car that can fly. That's hard. I think I'm going to go have a car that can fly. Just because you can get places so much faster. Having an underwater car could be cool. However, I mean, I feel like after a bit, it gets a little useless since, can only pretty much drive underwater and stuff. Water person, I would go fly just because I guess you can get places faster. However, I do see what having an underwater car could do. So I'm going to go car that can fly. Wow. I thought it'd be a lot closer. I cannot believe only 15% of people said the other one. Stub your toe once a day or whack your funny bone every other day. Ooh. Like the James Bond car? Heck yeah. Stub your... see, this is hard. Neither. This is like the first one that's like not fun. I think, honestly, I'd rather stub my toe once every day. really Funny Bone. I feel like Funny Bone, it just the feeling it gives me, it's awful. I'm gonna go stub toe once a day. I don't think. Wow, I can't believe so many people picked Funny Bone. I feel like stubbing your toe once a day isn't as bad because you're gonna get used to it. The Funny Bone, it's once every day, so you get a whole day without feeling anything. But then you get that next day, and then it may hit you out of nowhere. Stubbing your toe, at least you know what's gonna happen every day. Live happily in a kingdom in the sky, or live happily in a kingdom in the ocean. Now this is hard. Because that means if you live happily in a kingdom in the ocean, I'm assuming you can breathe underwater. You can, swim, whatever. You live underwater. You live happily in a kingdom in the sky. I mean, you're above the clouds. It's like you can look down over everyone. I don't know. This one's hard. I think I wouldn't mind either. Like, I think both are fine. I don't think I really prefer one over the other. I'm trying to wait and see what, anyone in chat has to say about it. But personally, I mean, I don't think there's really... Drive my water car to the ocean house. See, that's what happens when you have... That's questions to questions. That's two different would you rather questions put together. You're smart. But I could fly my car into this kingdom in the sky. So that's why I'm going to go this one. More people picked happily in a kingdom in the sky. I thought it'd be a lot closer. Spend 2 years in prison or spend your weekends in prison for the next 5 years. I feel like I'd just spend my weekends in prison for the next 5 years. Like, that's hard. I don't know. Because 2 years in prison, you're in prison for 2 years straight. However, here, it's only the weekend. And I know over time it may be, because it's 5 years, but I think you just get used to it. And I know you probably get used to 2 years in prison, but it'd probably feel more like, I don't know, not as bad, I guess. Wow, that's really close. I thought a lot more people picked the weekends. Be stuck outside all your life. Oh, we just had this one. Stuck inside. I wonder if these are already about to start repeating. If so, I'll find a different one. Oh, no. Different one. Be an amazing paintist or be an amazing drummer. I'm pretty sure that says... No, that's not paint. That's not how you spell paint. Piano? I don't know. I'm stupid. Someone in chat can call me stupid. I'm assuming that said... no, that's paint, right? Yeah, paint. This is paint. I think. How do you spell paint? Yeah. Or... No. Hold on. What the heck is a... No, it is. Yeah. Is it? It's saying I'm spelling it wrong. Did they spell it wrong? Piano? Oh, piano. Oh. All right. Thank you, Alexandria. I'm gonna go drummer. I think I just prefer the drums over piano. Wow. I'm shocked. I mean, I don't know. A lot of people play the piano. Make $350,000 a year robbing innocent people. Make $40,000 a year helping people in need. This one's tough. The reason why this one's tough is because it's either be selfish or non-selfish. And I think what makes it so hard is 350K a year. That's a lot of money. 40K a year, you're pretty much kind of barely getting by if you really think about it. But you're still a good person. I think I'm going to just go 40K a year. I think obviously this one's more money. However, you're helping people. And I don't think I could just rob innocent people. Yeah, a lot more people picked down here. I'm actually kind of shocked. I thought more people would pick the rob people. Only be able to swim in pools with hot water. Only be able to swim in pools with very cold water. Well, if it's this is more like a hot tub. You know, you could just kind of be like, oh, it's a hot tub. Yeah, you're swimming in it, but here, though, I think I'd get used to this, the cold water. It would suck, but I think I'd prefer the very cold water. But maybe I'm in the minority here. No, yeah, I'm going to go could swim in very cold water. It was close. 52% picked hot water. Oh, no, that's close. I guess if you pick hot water, you could basically just say, well, that's like a hot tub. Teleport every time you do... Wait. Hold on. Teleport, but every time you do, you slowly lose your eyesight, have super speed, but have to eat 25,000 calories a day to maintain it. I could do this. I think super speed. Because when you're slowly losing your eyesight, you know, and you're not going to get it back. Down here, with super speed, you're losing the calories. So by eating the 25,000 calories, you're just going to make up for it. So honestly, I think super speed, just because of what the benefit, like, not benefit, the condition that you get. I think this isn't as bad at all. Be able to disconnect it again. You know, my internet just really does not like me tonight, does it? Be able to walk on water. Is it still disconnected? No. Be able to walk on water without drowning. Be able to touch fire without burning. This is actually kind of tough. Because if I'm able to walk on water without drowning, I can just walk wherever I want, you know? I can walk on water if I want. But being able to touch... Well, okay, well, actually, hold on. That just says being able to touch fire. So if I run into fire, I'm still going to feel it, right? Or, you know, I'm technically... Well, what does it mean by that? Like, with my hand touching it, or... God, it is randomly disconnecting still. You know, like, it's just confusing to me, you know? Have the IQ of everyone in the world combined. Have the wealth of everyone in the world combined. So pretty much either be the smartest human ever, or be the richest human. This is hard. This is really hard. Because either you're going to be extremely smart or you're extremely rich. And I don't know which one I'd rather be. Because if you're extremely smart, I think you could still be rich. Like, people will know you're the smartest man in the world. But if you're the richest man in the world, or richest girl, or if you're the richest person in the world, people, I don't know. Maybe it's just this. Because it's everyone. Like, you would have the wealth of, like, I can hire smart people. True. I can just hire the smartest people in the world. And it's a lot closer. I think I understand picking IQ, though. Improve your physical health by 50%, or improve your mental health by 50%. I mean, personally, my mental health is pretty good right now. And my physical health, I mean, is pretty good. I think I'll pick physical health just because my mental health is completely fine. Uh, Obviously, if anyone struggles with either, just know you can, like, especially mental health, there's always someone to talk to. And my stream decides, you want to disconnect. I'm a big advocate for mental health. I believe mental health is extremely important. I think I'm gonna pick improve my physical health just because my mental health's pretty good, but yeah, it was close. This is a close. I knew that'd be a little close. Have a set out path in life or have complete unknowns? See, this is the answer. You will have a whole path for life. However, by having your whole life set, I feel like to an extent, the good thing about life, good and bad, is the unknowns. You don't know what's going to happen in life. Like, for example, if I knew my set out path in life, then let's just say I would one day become a successful YouTuber. Well, I know it's going to happen. You know what I mean? I guess you would never have stresses. You never stress. But having the unknown, I think, makes everything feel more earned. Would make everything feel better. The good and the bad. It would suck, the bad. However, the good would feel so much better. Unknown is more interesting? Yeah. I think I'm going to go unknown. A lot more people picked unknown? Not a lot more, but more people did pick unknown. I'm kind of shocked by that. Spend a year living in a submarine or spend a year living in a space station? I want to say, honestly, spend a year living in a space station. I feel like after a while in a submarine, I'd lose my mind. At least a space station is huge. Space station's a lot bigger than a submarine. Like, I know submarines are different sizes, and same with space stations, but like, I feel like space station, you can at least adjust to it. Submarine, you're pretty much just underwater. Both are terrifying. Both are. Because I think space is interesting, but it definitely terrifies me. But I think I'm going to go space station because I just think you could adjust easier. Yeah, more people pick space station. Have a pocket-sized device that can answer any factual question. Have a device that can predict the future with 80% accuracy. I think... Oh, this is hard. So pretty much, this will tell you the answer to any factual question. So if there is an answer to it, it will tell you it. But down here, you can predict the future with an 80% chance. So pretty much, do you like your odds? I don't know. To be honest, I may go here. Predict the future with an 80% accuracy. Because then I feel like with the 80% accuracy, it's, yeah, obviously you're not sure if it'll, happen or not, but I don't know, having the answers to any factual question, I feel like over time I just kind of... And then down here, I think it's a lot more unknown as well, Like, I could ask, am I going to be rich tomorrow? Or am I going to be rich one day? It's going to say yes, or it's going to say no, but is it right or wrong? You won't know until it happens. You could play the stocks, that's good with odds. I think I'm going to go with the device that can predict the future. Yeah, a lot of people agreed. I think it's the right choice, at least. Make your browsing history public, including incognito and deleted. Never use the internet again. I mean, personally, I'm going up here. I ain't got nothing to hide. But I know a lot more people would go down here just because they would be too scared to get any of this leaked. I'm going make browsing history public, but I could see a lot of people never using the internet. I think that's what I'm going to go. Oh, wow. more people would reveal their browsing history. Either they got nothing to hide or they just really need the internet. Every food you eat is too salty. Every drink you drink is too sweet. This is hard. Because pretty much you want salty food, every food you eat, or every drink you drink is too sweet. I think every drink I drink too sweet. Yeah, it would suck. However, every food you eat is too salty. Like every food. Imagine eating like, I don't know, like a birthday cake and it's salty. Imagine eating, I don't know, I'm trying to think. Like just any like sweet food. And then it's just too salty. Yeah, I'm going drink. 74%. Never have to do laundry or never have to do dishes. This is hard. Because both are just a hassle. Like, I'm fine doing both. It's just which one would I rather not do? I think I'd never have to do laundry. But I don't know, though. But it's kind of like, I'm fine doing both. However, I think I'd never do laundry over never doing dishes. But I don't know. Both aren't really fun. Yeah, I mean, I think personally, I'm going to never have to do laundry. Laundry, hands down. More people never have to do dishes. I don't think dishes are that bad compared to laundry. Laundry is just a hassle because you got to get all your clothes, wash them, dry them, whatever. Dishes, I mean, I could do dishes pretty fast. Never forget anything you hear. Never forget anything you read. I think this is, at least to me, pretty easy. Never forget anything you hear is my pick. You're telling me anything I hear, I'm always going to remember that? That is like amazing. Obviously, if you're reading something, let's say you like in school and stuff and you're reading it, then you will know the answers to anything that has a book. But like, never forgetting anything I hear, all it takes is for me to hear something, and like if someone accidentally said what their password was to something, oh, now that's my information. Wow. Never forget anything you read was won by a decent amount, to be honest. I'm shocked. Be haunted by a cult with modern weapons. Be haunted by a pack of lions. Ugh. This sucks. Like, this is awful. Is there even a right answer? Like, I mean, with this, it's people. You know, they have the IQ of people. Here, I feel like with lions, you can protect yourself more. Like, there's more ways to get away from them. Here, they got modern weapons. They may have an RPG if they want. So I think I'd rather be haunted by the lions. Yeah, more people agree. I think with the lions, you can just get rid of them more easily than people with legit just weapons. Be unable to speak at all. Have to say every thought that comes into your mind out loud. Oh, that's so pretty much you're saying everything you think, or just you're mute. I think I just say everything out loud. Like, because I feel like most of the time, anytime I'm thinking to myself, I'm alone. I'm not really around too many people. But I think I'm going this one. While more people would rather be mute. Maybe I'm in the minority there. So, Be a master of origami, be a master of calligraphy. I have no idea what this top one is. If you guys do, that's fine, but I'm just going to pick be a master of origami because I got no clue what the top one is. 50-50. Don't know what the top one is, so I don't know. Win an Olympic medal or win an Academy Award? Fancy writing. Oh, is that what it means? I just still went origami, I guess. I don't know. I don't see an Olympic medal. If you win the Olympic medal, you're representing your country, which I think is cool, you know? Winning an Academy Award is definitely more. I think it obviously depends on like what you prefer, but winning an Academy Award is showcasing more your talent versus I think winning an Olympic medal. More people use that as your country wins the medal, your country. So I think I think I'm going Academy Award just because it feels more like a self achievement. More people picked Olympic medal. I understand, but I want Academy Award. Be able to speak any language, but never be able to write in it, or be able to write in any language, but never be able to speak it. So I could never wait. So I could write in any language. Wait, this is easy. Why am I overcomplicating this? It's the top one. 1000%. I could just speak it. I don't care if I can write it. I'll just speak every language. Yeah, a lot more people agreed. At first I didn't know, but then I really just thought about it. Always be clueless or always be paranoid. I'm already clueless a lot. So I think I'm going to go clueless because I could not imagine being paranoid. Imagine that. That would be awful. Just 24/7 think someone's watching you or 24/7 think something's going to happen. I don't think I'd be able to make it. I think I got to go. I'd rather be clueless. So what if I'm, not the smartest? 43% of people picking always be paranoid. I'm kind of shocked by that. Be forced to dance every time you hear music. Be forced to sing along to any song you hear. God. I think... Because here, the top one, anytime someone plays music, you have to dance to it. Here, it's just a song that has lyrics. For example, the music I'm playing right now is copyright-free music, but they really don't have lyrics. So, this would be fine. Both would suck. However, I think forced to sing along, I think would be a lot better. Because I think there's a lot of people who will sing. People just may think you're extroverted. Here, dance every time you just hear any music. I don't know. I don't think I could do it. Yeah, more people picked sing. I think at least with singing, there's got to be lyrics in it. And if you just listen to songs that never have lyrics in it, then be very obese or be very skinny. I mean, both obviously just not the healthiest, but I feel like skinny is what I'd rather be. Just because both obviously, people, are insecure about, will be insecure about both. However, I guess, very skinny. I guess that definition would be literally I'll just go skinny. Yeah, more people pick skinny. Always be surrounded by people who are slightly too loud or always be surrounded by people who are slightly too quiet. I think the top one. I always struggle. Whenever I hear people talking, they're always I always have to ask, what'd you say? What? So being surrounded by people who's, even if it's too loud, I just think I always ask them, what do they say over and over? Wow, more people picked quiet. I'm shocked. Have all knowledge but be unable to explain things. Have very limited knowledge but be good at explaining things. This is hard. So I can know everything, but I wouldn't be able to explain anything I know. However, I'd have very limited knowledge, like I do right now, but I would be very good at explaining things. I think very limited knowledge. The reason why I'm going that is because at least you can learn. I would just learn everything. Because here, I would know everything, but I can't explain anything. Like, I would be unable to explain things. So I wouldn't even be able to explain how to, like, open a can or something like that. Like, that's how bad it is. Like, the simple things. So having limited knowledge, but being good at explaining things, I can learn it. And then I'd be able to explain it. Wow, a lot of people disagree. I get why, you know it, but never be able to say no, never be able to say yes. See, like, this is hard. Like, because then if you're saying yes to everything, what are you saying yes to? However, saying no, being able to never say no, wait, no, not being able to say yes means you're saying no to absolutely everything. This is hard. I think I'm going to go never be able to say yes. But it just depends. Like, for example, if someone wants to hang out, I have to just say no. Maybe I'll go never be able to say no. I'm going to go never be able to say no. More people said never be able to say yes. That's hard. Both have their up and downs. Like, really bad. All right. This is... You're kidding me. There's no way this is... Marry your parents. Marry your siblings. There is no win-win here. What in the Sweet Home Alabama is this? There is no win here. Ooh, yeah, like, can I skip? About blog, add a question. I don't want to add. Who picked this? Who put this question? I don't think there's a win-win here. Like, it's there. I don't think there is no win-win. Whatever I pick here, you know what? I'm not even gonna pick this. I'm gonna flip a coin. All right. It picked tails, but I'm gonna do it again. This is heads. This is tails. I just did this, so crap. Wait, which one did I say was tails? I just clicked that one. It literally does not matter. More people picked marry your siblings. I feel like a lot of people probably just picked because whatever. All right, well, that one's done. Die before your partner or die after your partner. Ooh, this is hard. Because if I die before my partner, how is my partner going to be able to move on? Here's the thing, though. If I know I'm dying before them, then I can tell them. But if I know, I think I'd rather die after. Because then you can be there for them when they are passing away. So, because then if I'm dead, then they will be alone and stuff. So, I think I'd die after my partner instead of dying before. More people sit before. I'd die after. Wear a sweatshirt in 90-degree weather. Wear a t-shirt in 10-degree weather. Well, this is easy for me because I'm always wearing a sweatshirt or anything. I'm always. 90-degree weather would suck. However, I think I'd get by it a lot more than wearing a t-shirt in 10-degree. What if I die like 1 year in? True. I don't know. That's not hard. But I'd rather wear a sweatshirt in 90-degree weather. Like, I think it's whatever. More people wear a t-shirt. Get a flat tire, run out of gas. Well, both would suck. Like, where am I at? You know, like, am I in the middle of nowhere running out of gas? Am I on the side of a road? Like, I think the positive with a flat tire is if you have a spare tire. I think I'd rather get a flat. Run out of gas? I think it just depends on your situation. Like, if you even got gas in like your trunk or something, you can use like an extra gallon. Think with a flat tire, you can still technically drive. More people pick flat tire. It's not gonna be good, but save your spouse, save your child. I think this one's easy because if I save my spouse is going to be mad at me that I didn't save the child. And if I save the child, my spouse would understand me picking the child. So I think I'd have to go child over spouse, just because my spouse would probably hate me for choosing them over the child. So I'm surprised 38% of people pick that. Drink orange juice for the rest of your life. Drink apple juice for the rest of your life. This is easy. Orange juice is good, but I'm more of an apple juice guy. I'm actually more of a grape juice guy. However, I drink apple juice the rest of my life over orange juice. There's only so much orange juice I can drink before I start to go insane. So I'm gonna go apple juice. Yeah, apple juice gang. Yes, Alexandria, apple juice. Have an endless estate of acres of beautiful private land, but only a few close friends and family who can visit. Live in a tiny space and be surrounded by friends and loved ones 24/7. This one's kind of easy. I think this one, like this, you get an amazing place, but only a few close friends and family who can visit. Yeah, it would suck only a few, but like 24/7 be surrounded, that would suck. In a tiny space, like, you know, love my friends, love family, but like, yeah, like this is just, there's no way I can make it down there. Be able to experience any book, movie, or TV show for the first time again. Be able to forget any embarrassing moment you've ever had. I think the top one. Like, if I'm forgetting the embarrassing moment, cool, but like, other people may know. This one, I get to experience any book, movie, or TV show for the first time. Like, that's sick. I'm surprised 40% of people pick this. Because just because you forget it, no one else forgets it. Be a supervillain, be a superhero. I'll be a superhero. I understand being a villain may be cooler technically, but like, being a superhero, I mean, like, come on. Just sick. Yeah, more people pick be superhero. I feel like being a superhero, I mean, like, you're the good guy. Like, come on. Always travel for free, but be unable to choose the destination. Always pay to travel, but go wherever you desire. But here's the thing, I can travel for free. So if I go somewhere I don't want to go, I can just go somewhere else. And plus, you know, I'm broke, so kind of have to go the top one. Yeah, more people pick top one. Give up your smartphone for a year. Give up on eating out for a year. Like, oh, just eating. Oh, I'd give out. I wouldn't eat. I could take a year off not eating fast food and stuff. Smartphone, I mean, like, you would pretty much, like, that's your whole phone that you're losing. And I feel like I'd rather have my phone than have fast food and stuff. So I'd give up eating out for a year. Yeah, more people agree. I could stop eating out for a year. My phone, I'm pretty much on my phone all the time. Take care of animals in a shelter. Take care of children in an orphanage. Both sounds nice. I think this is just, do you prefer animals or children more? Um, I think with the animals, it depends on what animals. Children, I think, would just get annoying after a while. So I think I'd go animals. Yeah, more people agree. Children, I think, would just get annoying. I'd get annoyed fast. Have no eyelashes or have no fingernails. Ugh. I think no eyelashes, no fingernails, I think would drive me insane. I could get used to having no eyelashes. Oh, that's a close one. You live in a fantasy world. As an average person, you get to choose the world. You live in the real world, but you are an above average person, comfortably wealthy and smart. Oh, this one's hard as well. I think this one. You live in a fantasy world as an average person. I understand, it's fantasy, but I get to pick what world I live in, and I'm just average. Average isn't bad. I could live in like any, because what's a fantasy world, Fantasy world could count as like a TV show. That's a fantasy like a video game. I'm going fantasy world. Wow, more people pick down here. Real world. I understand picking real world, but I think you getting to pick what fantasy world you get to live in, it could be cool. Vomit every time you see the color brown. Have to sneeze 10 times whenever you are touched. I just vomit every time I see the color brown. I don't see the color brown very often. So, wow. Have to sneeze 10 times when you are touched. Really? Sneezing? I don't get touched a lot, but like, I feel like that still suck having to sneeze 10 times. Lick the inside of a stranger's ear. Lick a stranger's armpit. Oh my god. Oh. Neither. Like, I'm really trying to just think of like which one. Neither are good. Which one would be faster to get done and over with? I think I feel like an armpit just feels more gross because you don't know who it is. It's a stranger. Flip the coin. Yeah, you know what? I'll flip it. Wait, what else?
Lick the inside of
it. Oh, no, don't. Don't. Never again. Flip the coin. All right. Heads and tails. So we're going to flip it. I guess. I don't know. More people pick the ear. I both suck. Fail every class in school, but everyone is proud and happy for you. Pass every class in school, but everyone hates and envy you. I'd just fail then. Because then everyone's happy. So what if I'm failing? Everyone loves me. Screw school at that point. I feel like if everyone hates me, like, cool, I'm passing every class, but like, everyone just hates me. Never have to wait for anything. Never have to work for anything. Oh, this is hard. Because if I never have to wait for anything, then, if I want something, I get it. But never having to work for anything, pretty much if you want it, you get it. This is hard. I mean, both are like, in a way, the same. But I think I'm going to go never have to wait for anything. Because if you never have to work for anything, then I feel like that kind of takes away doing it. More people pick never have to work. I get that, but lose all your memories but keep skills. Lose all your skills but keep memories. This is easy. I have no skills, so we're just gonna go ahead and. Yep, more people agreed. Live in a house that is constantly changing locations. Live in a house that constantly transforms into different styles or designs. I think I'd pick the one live in a house that is constantly changing locations. Just because at least I'd wake up, or not even wake up, just randomly be like, oh, I'm in Japan, or oh, I'm in England. Here, the house just changing randomly would suck, and you never know what any room is. Styles, really? I think both are unique, but I would get so annoyed so fast. Wow. I'm shocked that it's such a big difference. Have to sing everything. Always have to rhyme when you speak. Ooh. I mean, both are they're not exactly the same. I feel like I'd rather have to rhyme when I speak. Because I feel like singing, then eventually people's gonna be like, dude, shut up. Only eat burnt food. Always bite your tongue when you eat. Both would suck. Actually, Dr. Seuss. Burnt food would suck, but biting your tongue whenever I eat would just suck. Like, that would be awful. What? More people would rather bite their tongue? Be in your favorite video game, be on your favorite show. I'd be in my favorite video game. My favorite show, well, I don't even know really what my favorite show is. So I think I'd rather be in my favorite video game. Because show, I don't really have like a number one show. So I guess this is kind of biased towards this one. Pokemon. Pokemon would be sick. Oh, it's 50-50. What a shocker. Have your voice delayed by 5 seconds. Have your vision delayed by 5 seconds. I'd have my voice delayed by 5 seconds. That means if I see a car coming, that was 5 seconds ago. Not 5 seconds ago. Like if I see, if I see a car across the street, that was 5 seconds ago they were across the street. Now they could be hitting me. So my voice, I'd rather have my voice delayed. A lot of people agree. Have the love of your life but be broke. Be forever alone but rich. I think I'm going to be forever alone but rich because if I have the love of my life but I'm broke, then I can't, afford to get her stuff or just afford for the family and stuff. Here, though, I don't have to worry about anyone else, like having to, make sure we're even living a good life. It's pretty much what I'm saying is I'd rather not have to disappoint the love of your life versus you're alone, but at least you're rich and the love of your life could be living a better life. More people picked live the love of your life, but be broke. I get that, though. Become the president of the United States, become the king or queen of the UK. I think I just become the president, but that's also because, from America. So this is probably, I think being the king and queen of the UK, I mean, you're the king or queen quite literally until you die. So I guess there's that. And the president, you're only president for 4 years unless you get reelected and stuff. However, I don't know. I guess being from America makes me want to be the president more. I guess. I don't know. I really think whatever's fine. More people pick king or queen. I get that, though. You're king, queen, literally until you pass away. Fight in an ancient war or a modern war? Ooh, that's hard. With a modern war, it's, it's what you have today. The normal guns and stuff. Ancient war, though, you got, how ancient we going? Like, are we going Silver War? Silver? It's not Silver. Silva. Not Silva. I can't speak right now. You know what? It's late. I'm gonna go Ancient War. It's unique. More people pick the Ancient War too. Be loved by all or be respected by all? That's unique. I feel like if you're respected by all, can you imagine swords? Yeah, just having a duel with somebody swinging a sword. I think I'd rather be loved by all, because then everyone loves you. You know, you won't have enemies. Be respected by all. They all respect you, but that doesn't mean they gotta like you. So I think I'd rather be loved by all. Wow, a lot more people pick be respected. Can't be 10 times smarter than the smartest person. Be 10 times stronger than the strongest person. I feel like if I'm 10 times smarter than the smartest person, then I can make money off of that. If I'm 10 times stronger than the strongest person, cool, but I feel like that will only get me so far versus smarts. Yeah, a lot more people agreed. Wow. Break into a stranger's home and stay for 2 days without them knowing, or stay outside for 6 days. You know what? It sounds wrong, but I think I'm going to do this one just because they don't know. I don't have to steal anything. I'm not stealing anything. I'm not doing anything like that. But they wouldn't know. It's not like I'm technically, like, I don't have to take anything. I don't have to do anything. They would never know. If they knew, or if it wanted me to steal something, I'd probably go 6 days, but never need to sleep, never need to eat. Ooh. I never need to sleep, because I feel like never being able to sleep, you'd get so much done. You would be able to do, you quite literally would have 24-hour days. But it says you don't need to sleep. You can still sleep, but you don't need to. Be cruel in a kind world or be kind in a cruel world. This is hard. You picked never eat. I understand that, because then you would not have to eat. You could eat like once every month and be fine, or not even like once every 2 months. However, I feel like never needing to sleep, the amount of work you could do, like, this is hard. But I think be kind, because I feel like you already we live in a cruel world, so I guess be kind. Yeah, more people pick this. Only be able to sing, only be able to dance. I'll pick, this is hard. Only be able to sing. I don't know. That's hard. Move to a new city or town every week. Never be able to leave the city or town you were born in. I think I'm just going to pick this bottom one. I think we're already in a cruel world. Yeah, I agree. I think I just never be able to leave city or town. Pretty much how I already am, so. Live without social media, Instagram, Twitter. Live without video. Live without social media. YouTube, Netflix is all I need. It's pretty much what I already do. Like, I have an Instagram for my channel, but that's just to promote. Have incredibly strong legs and weak arms. Have incredibly strong arms and weak legs. I'm going this top one, because that's, again, how I already am. And more people agree. Live life as a silent film, live life as a musical. Silent film. I'm not a big fan of musicals, so. All right, I think this is going to be the last would you rather question right here. Be stuck reliving the same good day over and over again, Have every bad day of your life repeated twice. I think I'm going to be stuck reliving the good day. Because then if you're stuck reliving the good day, it would probably get annoying over time. But have to every bad day of your life repeated twice would suck. So I think I'm going to go relive the same good day over and over again. Wow, I'm surprised. Not really, but... Well, alright. You know what? Drink cold drinks in winter. I already do it. Alright, well that's Would You Rather. Good day, I agree. Yeah, I feel like just leaving the good day over and over, it would get annoying, but you'd be happy, more than likely. I think that's going to be the stream. I know the stream wasn't the same as most. I didn't play as much Minecraft and stuff. However, it was still a pretty nice vibe. That was fun. I'd definitely do more stuff like that. Didn't stream as long. It is 6 in the morning. But yeah, I think that's going to be it. Thanks to everyone who joined. If you want to stay up to date when I go live or anything, make sure to subscribe. I have a video uploaded if you want to go check that out. Just uploaded it last night, or no, it was like 6 yesterday. And I also, if you want to keep up on like social medias and stuff, I have an Instagram. Ethan is offline. But yeah, thanks to everyone who joined. Bye, Alexandria. Thanks for joining the stream. Don't know when I'm going to go live again. I'll make sure to keep updated on socials and the community post on YouTube. But once again, thanks for everyone who stopped by. Have a great rest of your day or night, Alexandria. And I will see you guys in the next stream.